everybody, my name is Zul, and welcome to the Fallout 3 Mod Showcase. In today's episode, we look at 3 mods that show us that the modding scene in Fallout 3 is still fresh, still going strong. These mods add some new stuff to the game. 2 of them add completely new features that, as far as I'm aware, aren't really big in Fallout 3 modding, and to me, they show that there's still a lot to do in this old game to make it amazing. The first mod adds immersive first person. The second one adds a pretty new cool feature to a gun, and the final mod is just a model replacer for everyone's favorite companion that I thought I'd throw in there just to show that there is a new face available for Fallout 3 in 2014. So, without further ado, let's take a look at these 3 mods that show us something new. Alright everybody, today we are going to be looking at the Fallout 3 Enhanced Camera mod. This is a pretty cool mod. It's an FOSE plugin for Fallout 3 that enhances the way the first-person camera works. So without further ado, let's take a look at the first-person camera. Alright, here I am in first person. Doesn't that look better? Wow! But what do you mean you don't notice it? Oh, here, let's have a seat. Oh, did you notice that I actually sat down in first person? Yes, that's one of the features of the mod. Actually, all animations that were originally force-switched to third person, sitting down, getting up, being knocked out, are now in first person. So you can actually stay in first person if you'd like. If you like the immersive experience of a first person, you can just sit down in a chair, and your character will do the animation, but the camera will essentially float in front of your character's face where it would normally be. So I think the animation is normally... where is it? This? This is the normal animation that you're forced to sit through. But with immersive first person, you don't need to worry about that. There's also another pretty cool feature about this mod that I personally think adds a ton of immersion to the game, and that's this. Did you notice? You notice those things down there? That's right. I have legs and feet. You can see your whole body. You can see it crouched down. It doesn't obstruct your field of view when you're looking up. But if you look down, you can see yourself crouching. It works perfectly fine. The animations are fluid. It doesn't look weird at all.
I don't think I have anything you do.
Yeah. It works with the Wanderers Edition Sprint, so you can sprint like that. If you have your weapon out, it does look a tiny little bit weird, but it still works. So you can take a look at your character in first person. I personally think that this is a awesome little mod. Adds a ton of immersion to the game in combination with like the iron sights and everything else I have here. Fallout 3 is looking like a grade A game. I mean, graphically right now, my game looks awesome. It's not like 100% the best game in the world. It doesn't look like a next-gen title, but it looks pretty current. It almost could be a next-gen title. After fixing the faces and everything and the textures, the world itself just looks really, really good. And I think that this little tiny feature will definitely aid in my immersion. This next mod is also another brand new cool concept for Fallout 3, and I just can't believe all the cool new work that's going into this game, even after so long. Another new modern mod, this is MT2 Heavy Laser Pistol, and it's a laser pistol mod. It can be found right here outside Vault 101, and this is a proof of concept mod. So let's take the laser pistol, and we're going to take all the ammo. Yeah, okay. Now, let's take a look at this here weapon. Now, as we can see, you get a couple of them. It has a really nice model, and you get a ton of energy cells. Now, this mod's a proof of concept, so there's no storyline or anything behind it. It's a bit overpowered to start out with. It has a laser sight, or an iron sight with with this. Be careful. The model itself is fairly nice. I believe it's a model based off of another mod. It's a pretty cool looking laser rifle. A lot better than the bricks that Bethesda seems to think laser rifles look like. The bricks look pretty cool, but this is kind of like a slick sort of sci-fi style gun. And I think that that is absolutely cool. But that's no, it's another weapon mod. What's so special about that? Well, if I go ahead and press H, you'll see that I actually have a scope now. And if I press H again, I take the scope off. That's right. This is a script that the mod author has created that allows you to switch between different things. You can do selective fire, scoped or open sights, suppressor, maybe switch ammo types, all at the click of a key. It uses the script extender, of course, but just look at that. That's pretty cool. Watch. And then I can run away, I can switch, and then I can sort of finish it off from a distance. There we go. And that's pretty much all there is to it. The mod is essentially a proof of concept, but the mod author apparently has his own mod, Merc 2, a weapon mod, going to have the scripting included in a new version. And when that comes out, I'm pretty sure I'm going to be checking that out. I'm pretty excited to be looking at all that kind of stuff. Anyway, that's about it for this mod. It's simple, whoa, and awesome. Alright, this next mod has to do with everybody's favorite companion, Dogmeat. He better be your favorite companion anyway. Dogmeat is the wonderful little dog friend that you can take with you around the wasteland. He's probably one of the best companions because he can find you some ammo, he can help you out on your journey. He's there to keep you company, so that you don't have to go through that whole journey on your own. He's your faithful companion with you to the very end. And this mod pretty much just changes Dogmeat into something a little bit different. Now, not everybody will be a big fan of this. Obviously, it's a whole personal preference. But Dogmeat the Boxer is a mod that turns Dogmeat into a different breed of dog, a boxer. This is pretty cool because it makes him look unique. Something that Dogmeat originally sort of lacks. He looks like a lot of the other dogs in the wasteland, which you may say, you know, makes sense since that's the kind of dog that's in the wasteland, but I think it's kind of cool to be able to have a different style of dog for your buddy here. The model and the texture for this Dogmeat here are a lot nicer than the vanilla, although there is a problem I've noticed with some tongue clipping. So I guess the tongue doesn't work quite right with the model. It still looks alright, but I find it a bit distracting that it clips through him a little bit. Other than that, the model looks great, and Dogmeat functions in exactly the same way as he did before. You can still talk to him. You can get him to do some things from the stim pack. Precious stim pack. We can tell him that we need him to find some stuff for us, and he will go ahead and find some chems. So he's off now, and wow, that was really easy. Some vodka. Okay, good boy. And yeah, that's pretty much all there is to this mod. It just adds a nice new model with some nice textures to Dogmeat. Again, not for everybody. It's borderline a glam mod for Dogmeat, so I am a little concerned about it, but I still think that it looks really cool. So, you know, give it a look if it's your sort of thing. Alright, forgoing the install instructions as well, because these are very simple. Make sure you have the script extender installed. If you don't know how to do that, watch my intro series. I mean, come on, you gotta know how to do that if you're gonna plan on modding this game to the extreme. Then just download these mods with Manager. The links to everything is in the description. There's no complicated requirements. I was looking at my viewing analytics. Not a lot of people watch the install instructions for these videos, surprisingly. I kind of thought that'd be sort of my thing, but whatever. So if you like the video, like the video. If you hate the video and I'm the worst human being on earth and you think that I should never make a YouTube video ever again because I'm worthless and nothing and have no self-esteem and I'm just absolutely the worst, then you can probably just go away because I'm not going to take your criticism. I just can't stand it. If you say one negative thing, I'll cry. that was a little weird. Please consider subscribing if you'd like to check out more mod videos. I do a lot of other games, of course. ENB series for Skyrim coming soon. Fallout ENB series following that eventually, I'm sure. Oh, and check out my Let's Play of Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. I've been promoting the crap out of that because it's actually really good. Like, as far as my content goes. And I'm not, like, a guy who's like, oh, I want to do Let's Plays. No, that's not even my thing. Honestly, I hate editing that thing, but it is showcasing a lot of mods, and I'm having a little bit of fun doing that one compared to some of my other things. So please, check it out, and consider subscribing. But until the next time, or whenever else you join me, I have been Zul. Have an excellent day.